Hey, what's up everyone? So I'm continuing my horror theme since this video was uploaded on the month of October. On this video, I'm going to talk about an anime brought to you by Funimation and Aniplex. This is Shiki. Shiki is a horror suspense drama anime about people who live in a village who are mysteriously dying. Trust me, there's more to the story, but I feel like I'll be heading to spoiler territories if I go into further details. The series is really 22 episodes, but there's some 2 additional OVA episodes as well. The series is based off a light novel, however I never read it. I have read the manga though, and it's really hard to pick which version is better. The outcome is the same, but there's things that were different in each media. The set I have is the Blu-ray DVD combo from Funimation, so I might as well break down the set. First, we have the chipboard cover where we have one of the characters, which is Sanako Kirishiki. When I first saw this cover, something drew me to it, and I wanted to check out the series. I actually bought this set blind and implying that it was a horror series. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but in this case I'm glad I did for this series. Anyways, the set originally comes with 12 episodes of the series and a cardboard fillers to take up the space with the second half of the episode that was going to be released in the nearby future. This is similar to how the Attack on Titan and Michigo and Hachin Blu-ray DVD sets were. On the back we have one of the main characters, Natsuno Yuki. On the first set we have Mugimi, and I remember when I first saw the first episode, I thought she was going to be the main character, but nope. I'll get into more details after I go over the Blu-ray set. On the back we got nothing but the Shiki text on the back. There's nothing special on the inside but the Blu-ray and DVD disc. On the inner sleeves we have the episode listings, which I forgot to mention. The first set includes episode 1 through 12. The reason there wasn't no specific details is because the original case had a removable back sticker, and yeah, I don't have it anymore. On the other side, it looks like we have Natsuno Yuki again. On the second set, we have the doctor character Toshio Osaki. It's debatable if he's the main character or Natsuno Yuki is. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the story. I'll get into that later. So, in the back we have the details about the set. Shiki Part 2, which includes episode 13 through 22. I'm going to read the details out loud. From the author of the 12 Kingdoms and Ghost Hunt, their survival means your death. From the studio that brought you Black Butler and Full Metal Alchemist emerges the psychological thriller that will send you to the bed with a cross in hand. By the way, these details look like it has spoilers, so skip ahead to avoid it. Panic and disillusionment run rampant in the secluded village that is now a hunting ground for the Shiki. These vampire-like beings endure an existence that relies on the death of others and the ancient struggles against humans, and sometimes themselves. But when their secrets are mercilessly exposed, roles are suddenly reversed as the sleepy town turns into a battleground of bloodlust. Haunting, hallucinogenic, and unnerving to the core, Shiki stares into the heart of both the hunter and the hunted. Who is safe when the urge to kill in order to survive blurs the line between man and monsters? This includes episode commentaries, preview featurettes, textless songs, and trailers. I should also mention that this includes Japanese and English audio, and subtitles are also included as well. On the inside we have the episode listings and the Shiki text, and on the other side we have the monk Shenshi Morai. And that's all for show and tell. I honestly wasn't expecting the description to mention the specific supernatural elements. I'm not going to mention it because I feel like it was a good twist to the story. So if you skip the time segment, you're good. I won't mention it. So when I first saw the cover, I thought the series was a ghost paranormal type show, but it wasn't in this case. I still was satisfied though. As I mentioned before, I thought Megami was the main character of the story because we are introduced to her on the first episode and we get so much build up on her, and then we never hear from her until later on. I will admit that the story starts off slow But give it around the reveal of what the main thread is, that's where the interest sparked for me. I will never forget that creepy feel when Natsuno was sleeping on the floor and saw a true horror. That was horror at its best. It was done well. However, the main goal was the main characters to start learning what is causing the mysterious death in the village. Once everyone found out what was the cause, that's where the climax hits, and it hits hard. I honestly loved it. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Especially for the horror fans. I will admit some parts are slow, but the build-up is worth the wait. And it's crazy. It started from me thinking that the series is a ghost series, but it turned out to be something else. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all for the Shiki overview. I hope you like what you see. If so, make sure to leave a like. It means a lot. If you've seen the series, leave a comment on what you think. If you read the manga and light novels, what do you think of the different ways of the story was altered? And make sure to subscribe for more content. I usually provide some reviews on gaming, movies, and other stuff here. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I am out. Peace.